All right. Before I start, I'm gonna give all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Bashem Rachach Kodash, the honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all like to Akim, walk them learning, teaching, truth, and sincerity. All right, it's gonna be another video, and the basis for this video, I'm gonna be highlighting how Esau, the so-called white man, he's so wicked. All right, and how also the fact that the King James Bible, all right, is the proper set of scriptures to be using. And I'm going to be going through comparing it to other Bible versions, all right, certain verses, and you'll see how the King James version, and it actually has the translation from the Hebrew to the Greek, and a lot of these other Bibles don't, but also, and it still has the King James. The KJV, it retains its rawness and it retains its truth. That's why a lot of the churches don't want to deal with it. Whenever a person asks you what type of Bible you got, you tell them a KJV. They get all up and antsy because everybody know the KJV ain't about that BS. All right, so the first one, this is Jeremiah 14:2, which, many brothers know. So let's read it on the left, which is the KJV. It says, Judah mourneth and the gates thereof languish. They are black unto the ground, talking about the people of Judah. And the cry of Jerusalem has gone up. All right. A very famous scripture that we know. So now let's look at it on the NASB. Stands for New American Standard Bible. All right. It says, Judah mourns and her gates languish. They sit on the ground in mourning. And the cry of Jerusalem has ascended. All right. It completely expels the word black there. All right. And it's for good reason, because they know they don't want that in there. So let's go to the next one. I'm going to just get all the examples I wanted to highlight, and then I'm going to grab a couple of scriptures. All right, just, straight to it. Oh, wow, I'm surprised I put this in here. This is Songs of Solomon 1 and 5. This is Solomon speaking. He says, I am black, but come ye, O ye daughters of Jerusalem. I'm reading from the left, as ye tents Kedar, as the curtains of Solomon. All right, so I guess they didn't take it out. As you can see on the right side, it says, I am black but lovely, O daughters of Jerusalem. Let's check another one. I'm just getting the basic ones, the big ones that they really don't want to deal with. 1 and 13. All right, so I'm gonna start at verse 14 straight at it, describing how John saw Yahushua Mashiach. Says his head and this is on the left side. His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire, and his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace, and his voice has the sound of many waters. Scripture that we know very well. And it describes how he's a dark-skinned man. So let's change it here. Let's go to the right side. It says his feet were like burnished bronze when it has been made to glow in a furnace. All right, so why would they change that? Why would they do that? There's no reason to alter it. All right. First and foremost, the so-called white man is the devil. So that's the main reason why he would change it. All right. He always has an agenda. There's no logical reason for him to have changed that. It doesn't make sense. It just shows his wickedness. Next one. What is that? 13, 10. Now, this is some bullshit right here. Esau think he's slick, man. Revelation 13:10. This is on the left side. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints. Let's go to 10. If anyone is destined for captivity, to captivity he goes. If anyone kills with the sword he must be killed. See, they want to change if anyone is destined for captivity, which you Edomites are destined for captivity. But it's just showing you there is no comparison to the King James. There's a reason why the elders and apostles told us to use it. All right. The Most High was dealing with King James in order to get us the scriptures that we have today, to get the understanding that we have today. All right. Let's see. Matthew 10 and 5. Okay. You know, hey, let me check. I'm gonna go to my sword. It's on my face. I'm gonna do compare. So this is Matthew 10 and 5 because it's also something I wanted to highlight. You read in KJV, these 12 Yahushua sent forth and commanded them, saying, go not into the way of the Gentiles, and into any city of the Samaritans enter ye not. Alright, and so when you look at some of the other translations, it just tells you plain. Let's see, I'll read this WEB. Jesus sent these 12 forth. What is that? And commanded them, saying, don't go among the Gentiles and don't enter into any city of the Samaritans. Okay. So that's one that they kept the same. But here, let's see. We're just gonna check a couple. Then I got some scriptures. I'm just proving the point. See, the Lord is a man of war, and the Lord is his name. Alright. Look at that. It says some Yahweh is a man of war. Yahweh. Wow. See, N-E-T, the Lord is a warrior, and the Lord is his name. So they keep that the same. But there's the big scriptures that are like crucially important to finding out who the nation of Israel is. A lot of those they switched up. And there's one in particular I forgot. You know, there's plenty, but there's a certain one that they took out entirely. I think it's John something. I want to say John 7 some or John 9 and something. But I can't remember. Let's see. I was trying to see if I can remember any more. Let me look this up. Black upon me. This will be the last one. There we go. Job 30 and 30. Alright, so let's go to Job 30 and 30 and check the comparison. And then I'll get a couple scriptures and close it out. Job 30 and 30. Alright, so this is Job. And the KJV says, my skin is black upon me and my bones are burned with heat. And notice how it has the H, meaning the Hebrew origin word for it, and these other versions don't. Because they just took from the KJV and did wordplay from there. Alright. Man, look at this shit, man. Easy English. Look at this. Hold on. So easy English is there are holes in my skin which has become black, and I have a fever. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, got Job had black holes, black blotches on his white skin. Whatever. NET, my skin has turned dark unto me. My body is hot with fever. My skin grows black and peels from me. My bones are burned with heat. Alright, so it's just showing you these devils are wicked, man. Alright, so now let's get some scriptures. 2:9. Let's see. You know what? Alright, Con, this is it right here. Isaiah 24 and 5. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws of the scriptures, changed the ordinance, and broken the everlasting covenant. Alright, and this is a part of changing the ordinances, trying to mix up and twist up the words of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Hey, that just... Esau is going to get destroyed for that. Alright? That's Revelation. Alright? That's not going to go unpunished. Let's see. Where's it at? Yep, right here. Revelation 22:19. And if any man shall take away from the words the book of this prophecy. The Most High Power shall take away his part out of the book of life and out of the holy city and from the things which are written in this book. And it shows you the so-called, this is another reason why the so-called white man has no salvation. All right. He's done too much wickedness. He's done too much evil. There's no way to save him. He's done everything wrong, evil, and wicked. And in the process, he tried to lie about it. Why would those scriptures be changed up? You want to know why? Because of white supremacy. That's why whenever you turn on the TV, all you see is Edomite faces. You look through a history book, you see Edomite faces in fucking Japan, in Africa, in fucking Honolulu, in the fucking in Antarctica somewhere. This is what they do. The so-called white man is a liar. He goes speak. Let me get it. From the womb, he speaks lies. All right, and this is just more proof. The King James Bible is the proper Bible, and if you have a problem with it, the Most High not dealing with you. All right, Psalms 58:3. The wicked are estranged from the womb; they go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. All right, their poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like the deaf adder that stoppeth her ear. All right, so they speak lies from the day that they go born, and her poison is you being taken in them fucking lies. Everything that they devise and doing wickedness out here, and it destroys the minds and the bodies of these people. That's why everybody's so fucked up, especially our people. Our people truly believe that the Most High and his Son are some floating crackers somewhere with wings on their back. That's if they touch another white person, they gonna get sent to hell. But you can beat up on your own people all damn day. All right, this is white supremacy. The changing of those scriptures is Edomite supremacy. That's wickedness. All right, you know. So that's all really. That's all I had. I just wanted to highlight these different things. It just shows you, man. Esau is wicked. I wonder what it would look like with these other versions. Where Jeremiah at? Jeremiah 14:2. Look at these translations. Butchering the scriptures. Judah's people are very sad. The people in their cities are tired. They are sitting on the ground. They are weeping. They are crying. Jerusalem people are weeping. Why do you have to take out that color? What's so significant about it? Why are you taking it out, Esau? Because y'all know who the true Israelites are. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, whether you like it or not. All right, so with that, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai B'Hashem Rachach Kodash. The honors to the apostles and elders of the millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all the Dakim. Walk, and learning and teaching of truth and sincerity. With that, I'm going to say Shalom.